Hi everyone. This is the second episode of PollyChronics podcast, and I'm very happy to introduce to you today my friend, my dude from South Korea, Mark. And today we will go through all the exciting questions as always, and you will get to know Mark. You will get to know a bit of a South Korea lifestyle. Yeah, so enjoy the time with us. Hi, Mark.
Hello, good to see you.
Hi, good to welcome you, and it's my big pleasure because I know Mark since 2014, so it's been a while,
Yeah.
and it's hard to keep in touch. I have to admit when people are so far away from each other, but we try our best,
hmm
and this podcast is some kind of reunion, and feels very warm. Yeah. Welcome, Mark. How are you doing?
I was like a bit busy, but I'm doing
Mm.
well. And in here it's so hot right now, so I don't want to go out, but I have to go out to work.
Oh yeah.
So same days, same times.
Yeah, I know, right? Kind of same story here.
hmm
Same hot in Germany these days. Many of my friends don't know you yet, and I want to introduce you to the world because I find your personality fantastic.
Uh-huh.
Um, Feel free to introduce yourself, who you are, where you are now, and yeah, what are you doing for life?
Okay. So first, as Polly introduced, my name is Mir Chan,
Hmm.
and my friends call me Mark in English
Yeah.
or Chan. Uh, but I'm running my own startup company right now. It's like for about a half year,
Mhm.
and I also working as a columnist that writes about the pop music
Mm,
uh, all around the world. So that kind of like a career makes me to do my own business.
nice.
And I'm now living in South Korea, Daegu. And Daegu
Hmm.
is in the southern part of the Korean peninsula.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah, maybe that's all I can
Yeah,
introduce to.
yeah. Fantastic. And I have to say, we met in Daegu. So for those
hmm
of you who are wondering how we got to know each other, while I was studying there, and we got a fantastic time together with Mark and other guys.
yeah.
Yes, I still have plenty of great memories. And as you see, Mark has great work and fantastic occupation, combining two very different professions, so to say, balancing between being very artistic and writing in columns and
hmm
being very business oriented.
Yes.
Mm, Now is a great chance for you, Mark, to promote your own startup. I know it's first of all oriented for Korean market, but still, maybe some peeps and friends from Europe want to support you. You never know.
Okay.
Now is your turn to promote your startup. I would say, what is it about? What it's focused on?
We are making an application that is related to the search engine for the musicians and the manias. Uh, we call it Fabi in a short form of the fall invite.
Hmm.
And actually, we're building not only the application but also the web service because
Hmm.
many musicians in the work with the PC.
Yeah.
So and also we are planning to launch an English version
Mm.
for the foreign users. Maybe the uh, late of this year. Of course, it's just a guess and plan.
Yeah,
So,
fingers crossed.
and if the listeners of the Polish podcast want to use it, uh, I will give you the codes to be the tester for our services,
Mm.
and a bit specifically
Mhm.
to introduce my service. Uh, we can search music not by just artist, the title of the music or the title of the album. We use the keywords, and you can put keywords together,
Mhm.
and uh, the song that has those keywords pops up. Uh, the keywords are separated into genre, like really specifically, like not
Mhm.
only just jazz.
Yeah.
It can be cool jazz or the bossa nova, or and the beats, it can be like cha-cha or go-go waltz
Mhm.
or swing, and the vocal style can be like high tone, low tone,
Mhm.
and auto tune, and also the language. Of course, language can be selected.
Mhm.
So it's really for the maniac people
Yeah.
who want
The
to
music
search.
maniacs. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So uh, yeah, actually, I am the mania for the pop music.
Yeah.
So I really need to find lots of musics and listen to the musics because I need to write something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so I need those kind of services, but I couldn't find it. So uh, maybe I can make it.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, if I find some IT developer.
Ah,
So
so
I
you
rec-
guys listening?
Mhm.
Yeah, you can let me know. I can connect you with my friend if you want to support him in this awesome project. If you're also music maniacs, yeah,
Yeah, that would be
yeah.
really great.
So let's see, maybe it will bring some fruits to us.
Hmm.
Anyways, I find it fantastic because you are the free soul, as I know you, who has connected your life with music, and music
Hmm.
is your passion, and
Yes.
you really connect. Your life with what you love, and you do it as your job, and not every one of us have enough courage these days to do so, and that's why I have so much respect towards what you're doing, what you're trying. You're never giving up, and
Hmm.
this is really fantastic. Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, really, really. Coming back to Daegu in South Korea, let's kind of travel with our mind there,
Hmm.
and how a usual day starts at in Korea, or especially in Daegu. Are there any specialties, like when people usually wake up? What do people usually would have for breakfast there?
Mm. For me, like I wake up always like around 9 between 9 and 10 a.m. But most people, like, except students, most of the adults, maybe they wake up around 7 or 8 because they need
Mhm.
to go to the work uh, at least 9 o'clock. They
Mm.
should be in the seat. So most of them, yeah. But and also the students, not university students, like middle school and high school students, they are far more strict about the time when the school opens. So
Oh yes.
they wake up like 6 o'clock to go to the school before 8. Like if I see those kind of like students or guys, that kind of like sucks for
Yeah,
me
I still remember
because
the times. Yes.
because I'm a late. I usually wake up late, really
Yeah.
late.
But you work
Uh,
also late, so yeah.
yeah, and we eat like for younger people, like who lives with their family, they usually eat breakfast, maybe just rice and soup and some kind of like side dishes that mom made it or father made it. But around my age, we usually select sleeping because I think most of the people in my age want to sleep, not for the breakfast. They just need more sleep. So
So
yeah,
no,
they
no
just go
breakfast.
to the work and have a sip of coffee and some kind of like snacks before,
Mm,
and then they just got the first meal usually in lunch.
yeah, true. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And
but
I'm also those kind of person.
yeah, you have a special lifestyle, though. Yeah, yeah, that's true.
hmm
Yeah, I still remember the Korean breakfast at university canteen when it's, as you say, it's a rice bowl and
Yeah.
some kind of soup, and everyone who came to the breakfast first day at university, we were like, "Is it already lunch or it's a breakfast?"
hmm Yeah.
Yes. So
I
anyway,
guess like those kind of like breakfast for in Korea is kind of like too much for foreigners maybe.
yeah, it's, I mean, it's very special. Yes,
hmm
but still with the time you kind of get used to rice. So my big love towards rice
hmm
products in all different shapes and tastes started in
Yeah.
Korea actually. So now I'm a big rice fan.
hmm
Yeah. But still fun. That's why I was asking, because I know that the breakfast in Korea is something very very special, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. At least there are no kimchis for the
hmm
breakfast. Maybe some people still eat kimchi for breakfast as well, though. Yeah.
Most of Koreans, they will, yes,
You see?
they will have breakfast and kimchi in a side dish.
Yeah, you see. So you guys
hmm
who don't know what kimchi is or are, please Google it so that you get the full picture what we are talking about.
Yeah,
Yes, extraordinary breakfast. That's true. All right. As you already mentioned, coming back to you, as you already mentioned, you're into especially pop music.
yeah,
So, if I would ask you what music do you really enjoy listening, you would probably answer pop, right?
yeah.
Are there any other music genres, styles which you also enjoy listening?
Actually, I, as you know, my job, another career is a columnist, so
Exactly.
I try to listen
Everything.
all kind of like genres and styles of music. But especially I'm into in like 1950s and 60s pop
Hmm.
styles. Like I really love Marvin Gaye.
Nice.
I really love Gladys Knight and the Pies. And after that, uh, I also love the 70s and 80s, like go-go
Hmm.
styles and punk styles.
Yeah.
I really love Queen. And also, I'm really into 90s music as well. Like I really love the Biggie, Tupac,
Oh, yes.
and Michael Jackson,
Mm.
Prince, and then I move up to 2000s. Like I love the Slim Shady, Kanye West,
Nice.
and now these days I'm really into the Weeknd. He's my favorite right
Mm.
now. Oh, I forgot to mention Amy Winehouse.
Oh,
She's
yes.
also one of my favorite.
Yeah.
And except for the pop genre, I really like jazz, like especially bossa
Mm.
nova.
Oh, yeah.
And I really like the Sergio Mendes. His album Brazil '66 is one of my favorite one.
Uh,
And yeah,
This is
Actually,
very
I
diverse.
don't really listen to the classical music because I don't know the classicals. So
Huh.
I'm sorry for the classic fans, but I'm not
Like
into it.
me? Yes. No, we can learn a lot from each other, definitely. And we both actually we got connected also because we like kind of similar music and we were
Mm-hmm.
exchanging a lot,
Yeah.
sharing the tracks and everything. This was super cool. It's always a nice feeling when you meet somebody from the other part of the planet who also is into the music and loves different tastes as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear your cat is so cool.
Yeah.
Also
He's
making
he's
music.
calling. He's like curious about why he's just talking to himself.
Yes. It's just a mental health check, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes. No, it's cool. Yeah, it's completely fine not to be into some kind of type of music, right? Like
Yeah, it
classic,
is.
or maybe it comes with a time, because I grew up in the music school and I had to listen to it and so on. So it was a
Mm-hmm.
different story and to study the history of it and so on. But and I think it comes with the time. So let's see. But I also share everything what you mentioned with you. It's super cool taste. Yes.
Thank you.
So guys, as you can see, if you are wondering what to listen or what new group to find out, you can always ask Mark. Yes, I'm sure.
So sorry for my kitty's
He
sound.
seems they are also making music. Who is on the mic now? Who is talking?
He's Django,
Nice.
the black cat.
So we all say hi to Jungo. Yes,
Mm.
meow. Cool. Talking, as you can see, guys, the biggest passion of this fantastic person is music. It's obvious, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Could you imagine, dude, when you were 10 years old, could you imagine that you would connect your life with music later on? What you were dreaming to become back then when you were 10 years old?
I was like, I believe that my life is somewhat connected to the music,
Yeah.
but not like this kind of like career,
Mm-hmm.
because I just thought that music is just a hobby. So it will be kind of like maybe I can do some bands for with my friends, just
Oh, nice.
not the for the commercial ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, but I was like my career dream was not in about the music at all.
Mm-hmm.
At first, it's related to some kind of like sports management or
Mm-hmm.
marketing things, advertisement.
Yeah.
But I felt like I'm not really into working in a company or
Yeah.
under someone else.
Yeah.
So I was trying to find some job or work that I can do with something that I really like.
Mm.
And I found out that I myself is really like and love the time when I uh, introduce some music to other friends.
Yes, you do it very
And
well.
yeah, so I was like, maybe I can do something introducing music to someone else. Like
Mm.
that's why I start writing about the music.
Mm.
And now I'm doing those kind of things in like blog, not only just blog, and I'm doing some in newspapers,
Yeah.
magazines.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow.
So
You see,
yeah,
guys, so get inspired. Listen to your gut feeling, listen to what you're really passionate about. Yeah, because many people sometimes, some people are still wondering what they are doing in their life, what they want to do.
yeah.
And I guess this is something inspiring to listen for those of them who are not sure yet where to go. So just listen to your heart, what you would love to do, because this
Hmm.
will bring you further. And it's
Yeah.
not always easy. Also, you will confirm it definitely. Yeah, but it's always worth it because then you can truly enjoy everything what you do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's in that point, I feel like I'm really lucky.
Mm,
And the most important thing is like you need to do lots of things and experience really lots of things, because those kind of like experience and knowledge you get from those kind of works
yeah.
makes you aware of what you might love or what you are talented in. So experience is most important thing, I guess.
Wow, definitely.
Hmm.
Yes, well said. Really, really cool. Oh,
Yeah.
thanks a lot. Yes. Meow.
He also says he agrees.
Confirms, yes. He is just shouting out, do what you want.
Yeah.
Yes. No, it's super important. That's true. Because we live once, you know.
Hmm.
Yeah. Um, as we started with a question about childhood and childhood dreams,
Hmm.
nice question to continue on that is what is your favorite type of ice cream? As easy as that.
Mint chocolate,
Nice.
certified.
Wow, you're the second person in this podcast and the second person who says mint chocolate.
Oh, really?
Yes, previously in the previous podcast, Nico, my friend from
Hmm.
Colombia, also said mint chocolate, and it's very unique. Actually, not many people love it, but you
Uh,
two guys, it's a mint chocolate mafia, I guess. It's
yeah.
so cool.
I guess he's a great man.
Yes, yes.
Hmm.
It's a special target group. Yes,
Yeah.
only unique people. So cool. And do you love it since childhood, or did it change since then? Your favorite ice cream
I've
flavor?
never disliked mint chocolate before. It's always my love.
Ah, nice. This is super cool thing. It's exactly the same as the previous one. So, another question about food, which is super,
Hmm.
it's actually more than about food. It says a lot, and I really love asking this question. If I could be now in your room, and
Hmm.
if I would now open your fridge,
Hmm.
what will I find in your fridge? What is always there, no matter what time of the year it is and on what time of the day it is? What people will always find in your fridge?
Uh, that question is quite simple and easy for me
All
because
right.
when you open the door of the fridge and the right in front of the your like sight,
Yeah.
there'll always be cat snacks. So there'll always be like some kind of like sticks that we can give
True.
them, and also the treats like little bites.
Yes.
Those two kind of like snacks for the cats are just in front of my sight always because it's easy to reach, you know.
Which speaks for a big love of Mark towards cats. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and except for the cat food, uh, maybe you can see, as you said, kimchi
Oh. Hmm.
always, and
Yes.
also I use lots of like butter when
Mm-hmm.
I'm cooking, so you can see butter. Those two things are maybe you can always see in my fridge.
Nice. Cool. No, it's also it tells a lot, you know, it's a good mixture. You
Hmm.
see that the love towards cats is there. You see that you're still loving the Korean traditions, eating
Hmm.
kimchi, and at the same time, Mark loves to cook. Probably then, if lots of butter is there. Yeah. Do you actually love cooking?
No, actually
No,
not,
no.
because I really don't like uh, finishing and after the cooking. I
Yeah.
really don't like the dishing.
Oh,
So
true. Though.
I just took
Who would though?
only I only do some kind of like easy ones uh like oil pastas or
Yeah.
maybe toasts.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
those kind of two things are only ones that I cook
Yeah.
for myself.
Yeah. No, it's cool. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
All right. So that people can get to know you even better, I also like another question.
Mm-hmm.
And the question is, if you would be a number, which
Mm-hmm.
number would you be?
Mm, maybe zero.
This is interesting. Why?
Actually, I just zero just came up with in my mind,
Awesome. Yes.
and I guess maybe zero can. I feel like zero can fits anywhere.
It's true though. And it's always a fresh new beginning, fresh new start. Yes.
And also, the zero can mean anything. Like if you
Yeah.
multiply with zero, that's always zero. So I feel like I want to be someone like influential
Oh,
that can
yes.
make someone or some party or some group can get inspired from me.
Yeah.
So that's maybe that fits with zero, the number.
Wow. Guys, have you ever thought about zero from this perspective? You know, because usually people associate zero most of the times negatively, you know? It's kind of, ah, there is
Mm-hmm.
nothing, or, but this is a very cool perspective, thinking in the mathematical way, you know, saying, hey,
Yeah.
I can be a multiplicator and I can spread the word. I can inspire people, and everywhere where I come, I leave my footsteps. Yes,
Yes.
my footprint, and this is fantastic, Mark. It's a cool point of view.
Thank you.
Hey, nice guys. This is a way. This is another attitude. You need to learn from it. Yeah, yeah, really, really, really. And probably another question in
Mm-hmm.
the same direction.
Mm-hmm.
If you would be an animal, which
Mm-hmm.
animal would you be?
Oh, I have never thought about this kind of question before, but
Maybe a cat?
yeah, maybe a cat, but that that's maybe so easy answer. So I
Yes.
will like um, maybe I want to be an owl,
Wow.
and actually I saw some kind of like YouTube about the owl, so that makes me think in that
Yes.
way.
Yes.
And they actually like feels like they look like really cute at first,
Yeah.
and when they are hunting or uh, shouting or singing songs,
Yeah.
it feels like, oh, they are really great and looks good. So and owls, they usually uh, do their works in the night.
Yes. Yeah.
So maybe that fits to
It
me.
fits as well. Yes.
hmm So those kind of like two sides of the coin, kind of like
hmm
it looks like cute and also it looks like really powerful and
Yeah.
charismatic. So
Yes.
those kind of things is maybe that I want to be like.
Yeah. Wow.
hmm
Actually, I can imagine you being an owl. Yes. Yes, definitely. It's so cool.
And
Wow.
also, oh yeah, and also one more thing that
Yeah.
flying of the owl is really cool.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. It's not like eagles or sparrows. So I really like it.
Ah, cool. No, I can relate. I can imagine. Yes, actually, true.
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh, Mark said all. Yes. This is cool. Um, the last self-reflective question, which will
Hmm.
allow others to get to know you better, is if let's imagine we are in a box of crayons, and
Hmm.
what color, what crayon color would you be in this box?
Definitely gray.
Wow. Why so sure?
Uh, I feel like if the lights blends,
Uh-huh.
all the lights blends, it gets to the gray. So
True.
I want to be someone like who has lots of colors,
Hmm.
who had lots of kind of lights that can
Yes.
fit to any kind of place and
Yes.
groups.
Yes.
And uh, maybe it's kind of like a darker gray, like
Uh-huh.
that is
Like
like more like a black.
mhm.
Uh, I always thought that gray, I mean the darker gray, is fit with any colors.
That's absolutely true, yeah.
So I want those kind of person who fits everywhere.
Nice. Also cool perspective. Many people would say, gray, it's not so colorful, or
Hmm.
not so exciting, but there is another philosophy behind it. That's true. It fits to everything.
And
Yes.
one more thing.
Yeah.
I feel like gray has some kind of like its own vibe, like mood.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I really like that vibe.
Yeah, that's true. And also, as you say, if all colors will, if we turn on black and white mode, yes,
Hmm.
all the colors will seem different, but the gray will stay gray.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true color, I would say. Interesting, Marek. So cool perspectives opening up today. It's so nice. Yes, learning to look at things from a fresh perspectives today, everyone. Yeah.
Hmm.
I have the last but not least very interesting question.
Hmm.
And I know you are into different artistic and historical personalities since I know you already for ages. And the question would be imagine tomorrow you
Hmm.
are allowed to host a party,
Hmm.
and imagine Corona is over,
Hmm.
and you're allowed to invite many people, of course, and
Hmm.
you're allowed also to invite three personalities.
Hmm.
Whoever would it be? It can be a celebrity from these days. It can be a historical person from any other century. It
Hmm.
can be any um, unrealistic character. It can be cartoon or
Uh-huh.
story character. So, which three special guests would you invite for your party?
Ah,
So you could talk with them, ask your questions, or just observing them.
then first,
Yes.
uh, the weekend.
Oh, yes.
And I'm sorry for the listeners because I really love music, so I might invite all three people related to music. So,
Yeah, and why not?
and the second one, maybe Amy Winehouse,
Nice.
and the third one, uh, maybe Ray Charles,
Oh, wow.
because I think that those three people are like this signature of that age.
Yeah.
So, and I want to, and I also think that those kind of like relationship between them that
Yeah.
can be matched.
Yes, true
So
though. It would be interesting to see them talking. Yes.
so I want to talk with them and have a conversation with them. And actually, I want only three people. Those three. Not. I don't want to invite other people. We just want to have our own party and listening to music, talk about music.
Yes.
Mhm.
Nice. I feel very sorry being not invited. No, I'm just kidding. Probably I will be able to watch the recording of this party somewhere.
Mhm.
Yes. Cool. No, it's completely fine that no one else is invited because I think when it comes to something what we are passionate about and we have a
Mhm.
unique chance to talk about it with experts or people who inspire us, it's
Mhm.
very intimate thing and it's completely fine to say no guys, it's just four people dinner, so yeah.
Or maybe uh the for time that we chat,
Yeah,
only four people, including me,
in the room.
are invited in the
Mhm.
room, and after that, maybe we can have some kind of like real party or like a
Yes.
live concert. So
Oh, this would be fantastic.
yeah, at that time, other people can be invited because you know,
Yes, 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 completely.
feeling the vibe and the music is all open to the public. So.
Oh yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, Mark, thanks a lot. And I had the last question, but you already mentioned it before, so
Oh.
I will just say it. And if you want to add something, feel free, my friend.
Mhm.
Uh, the last but also important question, which I usually ask, is how lucky do you feel at the moment, and why do you think you're lucky? You already touched upon it, and
Yeah.
if you want to add something to it, feel free. Mm,
Oh. And yeah, maybe I can add one more thing.
yeah,
I have my courage to do something that makes me curious or makes me interesting
yeah,
because I saw lots of people and lots of my friends, they know what kind of things they want to do or they want to try something, but they actually feel like they should do it later or think they maybe I can do it later and I need to
mm,
focus on the thing that now I'm doing or now I'm working.
yeah,
So but I don't afraid about the risks that I stop doing what I'm doing right now and do something else.
yeah,
So those kind of like courage
yes,
is another point that I am lucky.
yeah, yeah. Wow, definitely you are, and I am super lucky to have you as my friend because it inspires a lot. And
Mhm.
I also carry so many crazy ideas and projects in my head. And I
Oh.
always say, like this podcast and many other things, or
Mhm.
YouTube channel or video blogging, everything what I carry in my head, and I'm like dreaming about it. And it's
Mhm.
all doable, But I'm like, yeah, someday later, or a lot of work to do. So, no. But the time is running, right?
Yeah.
And when else when not now? And you inspire a lot, and it feels like you're from another planet, having no borders, no how to say it. I think you know what I mean. Having no You're thinking out of the box, man. That's what I want to say in
Mhm.
these words. Yes, you are
Thanks.
not creating any walls or borders around your dreams, saying, "Yeah, someday later I need to do it then when I have time." But we will never have time, right?
Right.
Yeah. So you inspire a lot, and believe me, you will inspire more people with this attitude. And I think, guys, we need to stop wasting our time and always postponing
Hmm.
our dreams. And I
Yeah,
guess
I
this
hope
is it.
so.
Yes, I guess it's the biggest learning from today's podcast, saying yes to everything what we are dreaming about, doing what
Hmm.
we are passionate about. Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm super thankful. I have goosebumps now. And yeah, do you have any other message you want to send out to the world, or you think you already said everything what you wanted to say?
Uh, I think I said most of the
Yeah,
parts.
yeah.
If I say something more that maybe uh I'm yeah, there's one more thing. Like there's some friends that like they feel like envy me or like they want to be like live like me
Mm,
sometimes,
yeah,
like doing what I want
yeah.
and no afraid of doing something else or challenging. But
Mm,
I want to say I'm not the answer and
yeah,
all peoples are different. So
yeah.
I might be wrong sometimes.
All of us.
And yeah, all of people are there's no answer, the exact answer or the thing that will never change. So
Yeah,
just be proud of what choices that you choose.
yeah.
And yeah, living today is the most important thing.
Oh man,
Yeah.
cool. It's so powerful. Thanks. Wow.
Hmm.
This is the best mantra. Yes. All right, guys. Thanks a lot, Mark. My friend, now I know I may call you Chun as well. Yes.
Yes, of course you can.
After so many years, it's an upgrade. Yes. I'm still Polly. No other name attached to it. Yes. Thanks for listening to us today. Thanks for following on the next episode as well. I am excited to introduce you more friends from different parts of the world,
Hmm.
as today we did with Chun. And yeah, if you want to be a part of the podcast and join the interview, just send me a message anywhere where you see me. I would be happy to invite you. Yeah, thanks a lot, Mark, for taking your time today.
Yeah,
Uh,
thanks for inviting me.
yeah, for sending such an awesome message out to the universe and inspiring so many people. Yes. So, guys, have a nice day and we keep in touch.
Yeah, keep in touch.
Bye.
Bye.